Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back, and this is going to be a really different video. Now, I've been meaning to make this video for a while. I just haven't really got around to or had the time to do it, but I feel like that this has gotten to such a problem where I really need to say something. So, you guys can pretty much tell just by the title of this video exactly what this is going to be covering, what it's going to be about. And this is, of course, going to be, the Twitter sex bots, the Instagram bots, Skype, pretty much every single social media platform at this point has these weird bots going around, and I'm not really sure if it's like hacking people's accounts or whatever, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the video. But I kind of just feel like I need to say something about this because people are clicking these links in whatever their bio or whatever scam this thing might be. I'm not even really sure what these bots are trying to accomplish, but I think I at least need to say something and give you guys some examples so that we don't fall into these traps. Pretty much this all started a couple months ago when I would go on Twitter. I'd get like maybe one or two notifications from like these really nice looking girls. Like they were pretty bad, you know what I'm saying? But like they were some pretty nice looking girls, but the profile, there wasn't something quite right about it. Like the picture was good. Profile art was, I guess, it was hit or miss sometimes. And then the picture, either the pinned tweet or the most recent one, was obviously, an overly sexualized one. So there's something really wasn't right about it. And there are a couple ones that are, I guess, decent and that you could get away with, but for the most part, they're pretty suspicious, and everybody can pretty much tell with common sense that there's something wrong with these profiles, and you should probably not click the link or tell you whatever they tell you to do in those pictures or pinned tweets or whatever. And that's pretty much my mindset with this whole thing, because from the beginning, I knew that these were fake, and it was some kind of scam, as they're just telling you to click this link in the bio to come chat with them or whatever, and just really suspicious activity in general. But the fact is, it got so bad, where like it became almost half my notifications, and it just got to a point where it was just honestly disgusting how many of these fake bots are either trying to get to your account or scam you, whatever their thing might be. And I'm not even entirely sure to this day what happens if you click one of these links, and we're going to be discussing that in a second because I definitely have some ideas, but like I said, I'm not really even sure what really happens, but I feel like I need to say something because it just gotten to a point where it's ridiculous now. By the way, these really aren't restricted to just Twitter, but that's probably where they're the most prominent. They're definitely on Instagram and Skype, and like, I don't know if they're really on Snapchat. I've seen them on weird social media platforms, even on YouTube. They're like even in the comment section, which is actually kind of strange. I've seen a couple of them, but anyway, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of examples. Now, I'm going to show you the most recent one I got on Twitter, and this one was kind of, this one's kind of weird. So if you guys look at this profile, actually, before I show you this, I don't think I can show you the bottom picture or the pin tweet on it because I don't want to get demonetized or whatever. I'm not even sure if I can show you guys this, so I'm basically just going to kind of block out the bottom picture, but this is the profile right here. Now, as you can see, there's a couple things we need to talk about with this profile. So you can see the profile picture, and she's not a bad looking chick, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not bad at all. But the thing is, there's a couple things that add up here, and that being the name for one. That's strike one, you know what I'm saying? That's a red flag. That her name is Michael, or maybe this could be like Michelle if you pronounce it some other language. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not how you spell Michelle, but let's just give this bot the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. Let's just call her Michelle, okay? So we have Michelle 809999107. All right, so interesting name there. And then the location is in the closet to your right. Okay, so I'm not really sure what to think about that one. I don't know if that's an innuendo to something, but let's just whatever. And then as you can see, the thing I want to draw your attention to is the banner itself. You guys see the banner is actually unlocking dark matter camo on Black Ops 3. You think this chick Michelle right here spends a lot of her day unlocking dark matter, grinding through those weapons on MP? I really highly doubt that. So I've seen so many like this to where it'll be like this girl profile, like where the picture and the pin tweet and stuff, but the banner, either the banner or the bio doesn't make sense. It'd be something that a guy would tweet out or have as his banner. It'd be like some sort of NFL thing or like WWE. I don't know. It's really anything that a guy would have on his banner. Could be anything and everything that a boy would have, and for some reason that these bots are rocking it. I'm not really sure why. So that's definitely like the red flags to me. And I knew that they're fake from the beginning, but some people don't really understand that these aren't actually real people, and that kind of concerns me, to be honest with you. The sad part about this whole thing is that was kind of a decent one. If it didn't have the dark matter background, I can see a lot of people actually falling for that and clicking the link or whatever, and some of them are just completely pathetic and make no sense. So as you can see right here, a bunch of these bots will just kind of quote your old tweets. Like, honestly, that giveaway at 4K subs was so long ago. That was literally, I think, back in January or February, so it's been almost an entire year ago from the time you make this video. It wasn't, maybe not an entire year, maybe it's been like about 8 months or so, but it's been a long time ago regardless, and they'll just like take old tweets. I'm not really sure how they find these, if they're randomized or if somebody's like actually scrolling through and picking these. It's kind of weird to think about, but as you can see, they just make no sense. Like, the dialogue is so stupid, and people don't actually talk like that in real life, and the fact that people are falling for this, it just kind of worrisome. Now, to be fair, the amount of these accounts actually on the internet in general, pretty much just on Twitter, I've definitely noticed a decrease as, they've kind of gone down a little bit. They've definitely went down in the amount of how many there used to be, but I still see them every now and again, especially, I see at least 3 every day on Twitter, right? And Instagram is very, very kind of uncommon now, but it used to be back in the day, but it's definitely slowed down, which is good, but the fact of the matter is still that I don't know how they spread so quickly, and that's kind of my conspiracy here, right? So my whole idea is that if you click the link in the bio, it's pretty much just like a death trap, right? Clicking the link is something that anybody with common sense should probably not do. If some bot is telling you to click a sketchy link in their bio and sign up for their program, I don't even really know what it is. I don't know if anybody of you guys in the comments have clicked the links on those pages just to see what it was, but I'm pretty sure what it does, judging by the kind of manner of the profile, is I think it hacks your account, changes your profile picture and maybe your name, and just puts like some weird picture and then like a weird phrase with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what it does to your profile, and then try to hunt other real profiles to make them bots too. Is this like a game of infection? Like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. And like I said, I've never clicked one of those links, but I don't know if any of you guys in the comment section have, or any of you guys watching this have clicked one of those links, because I'm never going to click one of those in my entire life, because I know that it's sketchy and it's just like not something that I should do. But if one of you have clicked those links, let me know what's on the other side, because I'm honestly genuinely kind of curious, like, what does it take you to and what actually happens? What information does it have you kind of put in so it can take your account or whatever? Because I honestly am pretty like 95% sure that's what's going on. But if you guys have any other information, feel free to let me know. But that's pretty much really all I want to say about the Twitter bots. Now there's some things on Instagram I need to discuss. So I was actually on my Instagram the other day, and I put on my notifications because I had a lot of comments. I was going to say, did I like get into some drama or some controversy or something? People are blowing up on me or whatever, but I open up my notifications and I see this. Now, if you look at all of these profiles, they look like real profiles. They're not like the Twitter sex bots to where they're obviously fake. You can see these, but the messages with it and the people they tagged in it is kind of weird. Now, as you can see right here, the messages that they give are pretty much the same, or they're worded in the same manner. There's not really much difference, and the fact that they were all worded pretty similarly and tagged a similar amount of people, which is really weird to me. And I really I follow my subscribers on Instagram. Like, I don't really care about Instagram that much, so I do follow my subs sometimes. But I'm just saying, if you're a subscriber and you tag me in one of these things, you're gonna catch that unfollow, fam. Like, no questions asked, you're getting unfollowed. And because it's just so annoying. Usually it's from people that I follow anyway. Now, every once in a while, I'll get it from somebody that I don't follow in the first place, and I can't really do anything about that. But I'm just saying, if you guys do follow me, or if I follow you and you tag me one of those, just expect to be unfollowed, because it's honestly getting to a point where it's just really irritating, and I just kind of wanted to say something about this. So that is pretty much all I got for you guys today. Let me know your guys' experiences with these bots, if you've had them maybe on Skype or on Twitter or on Instagram or whatever. I just had so many weird experiences with it. I kind of just want to let you guys know that this is getting out of hand and something needs to be done. So anyway, guys, that is pretty much going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy this, don't forget to leave a like, guys, as I really would appreciate it. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. But thank you all for watching the video again, and I will catch you guys on the next one.